Gallbladder surgery is performed more than 600,000 times a year, and most of these surgeries are performed laparoscopically. Laparoscopic gallbladder surgery involves the use of specialized equipment. The surgeon makes 4 small cuts in your abdominal area and inserts various surgical devices into your abdomen to perform the surgery. For example, through one incision, the surgeon inserts the laparoscope, which is a thin tube with a camera on it. Through the other incisions, the surgeon inserts various medical equipment such as trocars, or cautery devices, or harmonic scalpels, or graspers. All of this equipment is used by the surgeon to grab and manipulate the gallbladder during the surgery and cut tissue, all in an effort to safely remove the gallbladder. The most common type of gallbladder surgery malpractice case involves the surgeon wrongly cutting the common bile duct instead of the cystic duct. So years ago, a surgical technique was developed called the critical view of safety. The critical view of safety requires the surgeon to adequately dissect the gallbladder at the triangle of Callot until the surgeon can clearly and unequivocally identify that 2 and only 2 structures are leaving the gallbladder, the cystic duct and cystic artery. The critical view of safety requires the surgeon to identify these 2 structures clearly and unequivocally before the surgeon can cut either the cystic duct or cystic artery. The critical view of safety was specifically developed to prevent surgeons from mistakenly cutting the common bile duct instead of the cystic duct. If a surgeon skips the critical view of safety or skips a step in the critical view of safety and wrongly cuts the common bile duct instead of the cystic duct, that likely constitutes gallbladder surgery malpractice. We have handled a number of gallbladder surgery malpractice cases in which the surgeon did not obtain the critical view of safety or skipped steps in the critical view of safety and wrongly cut the common bile duct instead of the cystic duct and caused devastating injury and even death to our clients. For example, in one case I've handled, the surgeon did not perform the critical view of safety and wrongly cut the common bile duct instead of the cystic duct and caused a devastating injury to my client, which ultimately caused the client to die from liver failure months after the surgery. And ultimately, even if repair surgery is performed, it may not be adequate to undo the damage done during the initial surgery. If the surgeon wrongly cuts the common bile duct instead of the cystic duct, it's a devastating injury to patients because it disrupts the normal functioning of the biliary system. If that injury occurs, the patient will likely have to undergo a major repair operation called a Roux-en-Y hepatico-jejunostomy. Basically, the Roux-en-Y surgery is a procedure that's performed by dividing the jejunum, which is part of the small bowel, and attaching it to the remnant parts of the biliary tract, all in an effort to restore normal bowel flow. Sometimes this repair surgery is effective and successful and works. Other times it doesn't work because the initial damage done was too severe. In those situations where the Roux-en-Y repair surgery doesn't work, the patient has a very grim prognosis and oftentimes may go on to die from liver failure. If you or someone you love underwent gallbladder surgery and had an injury to your common bile duct or hepatic arteries or other organs during the gallbladder surgery, call Matzus Law. We will investigate the care you received to determine if gallbladder surgery malpractice caused your injury.